With Christmas approaching, the pandemic is having a Grinch-like effect on a lot of usual holiday traditions.
But across the Bay Area, those who organize yearly toy drives are finding creative ways to get the job done. KPX5's John Ramos shows us.
We've all made changes in our lives because of the pandemic, and unfortunately that includes Christmas. But when it comes to kids, there are some things that simply cannot be canceled.
We did not want to be deterred by COVID-19 or anything else going on. These families need us, and we want to give back to them as much as we can.
Normally, the Silicon Valley Shop with a Cop program pairs kids up with an officer for a shopping spree. But this year, it was a drive-by event at the local Elks Club. Santa waved from his chair, and a machine created a miniature snow flurry for cars to drive through. Officers from a range of South Valley agencies lined the route, handing out bags of gifts and spreading cheer to 240 families.
We're lucky to still have this event, following the protocols, because people need that. People need to know that we're still out here, not only as a law enforcement agency, but as human beings.
In the East Bay, Hayward police officers also couldn't hold their normal holiday event, so they spent the last 2 days going to individual homes to hand deliver gifts and toys. And speaking of toys, those who ride the expensive kind gathered in San Francisco today to deliver a stash of gifts collected by motorcycle clubs for the San Francisco Firefighters Toy Program.
It's a great brotherhood. I mean, these are, everybody here, people I think are the greatest people I've ever met in my life, and they all do it, and it's important to them.
The U-Haul truck they loaded with gifts got a thunderous escort from the riders, who point out motorcycles may actually be the safer way to travel during a pandemic.
Well, we think that Harley-Davidson and motorcycle in general is the original social distancing machine. So that's been our go-to since March, when everything got weird for everybody.
It has gotten weird, but thanks to those who aren't easily frightened, the pandemic took a back seat today, so some kids and their families can at least have a happy ending to this most trying of years. In San Jose, John Ramos, KPIX5.
The kids say it all. Well, the San Francisco Firefighters Toy Program is still accepting donations.